Yo, what's up guys, and welcome back to a brand new video here on my channel. And in today's video I'm going to show you how you can find your best Fortnite in-game settings in Chapter 2 Season 8. I'm going to show you how to find your best own in-game sense, how to find your best double movement settings, your best stretch resolution, and I'm just overall gonna give you some secret tips which I discovered myself over the last few weeks and months. So therefore guys, if you are interested in this, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel. This would help me out so much. And without any further ado, let's get straight into this topic. And yeah guys, if we first of all take a look at the best Fortnite in-game sense, I can definitely tell you guys, if you are in the space between 5 to 7% on 800 DPI, you're definitely in the best range out of all. The highest PR player Tayson is playing on 5.8% on 800 DPI, Booger is playing on 6.5% on 800 DPI, and Rezon, also arguably one of the smartest fighters out there, is playing on 7% on 800 DPI. So therefore, if you're in this between space, you're definitely chilling 100%. Of course, there are also some exceptions like Noahreyli will playing on something insanely high like 10%, 800 DPI, but I mean those are just like exceptions, and Noahreyli is just definitely built different. I mean, if you just take a look at the goats of like each season, they're all playing on like really low senses, guys. I mean, also like Mongraal is still a really good fighter, and he was playing on insanely low sense over the years. Playing on something around 6 to 6.5% gives you the advantage that you still have a fast enough sense to have these flashy builds, guys, but your sense is still low enough so you can adjust your aim properly and just hit your shots if you need them. So therefore guys, in my opinion, I can only recommend you actually 6.5% because it's just such a good sense in my opinion. Next up, if we actually take a look at the best resolutions out there in Fortnite, I already made a whole entire guide, guys, first of all comparing the FPS advantages and all the other advantages which you actually have in Fortnite while switching to stretch resolution. I benchmarked all of the most popular ones, and I definitely gotta tell you guys, the more your resolution is actually stretched, the bigger advantage you have aiming wise, because it's super nice to actually adjust your aim. If you're playing on something like 1440 x 1080, you have like so much space to literally do these micro adjustments to hit all of your AR shots. Therefore also people like Face Martyrs can hit all of their shotgun shots, guys, literally each and every single time. Because when your resolution is this stretched, you have so much space to actually adjust your aim, because how should I say, the more it is stretched, the slower your gameplay is gonna be, and it's also gonna like pretty much slow down your mouse movement, so therefore it's gonna be easier for you to hit your shots. Enemies are gonna also appear wider, so therefore there are tons of benefits of actually playing a stretch resolution. But as mentioned guys, just simply go through my guide, which I'm gonna link in the description, and just try out a few of those stretch resolutions and just tell me if you like them. Maybe, you know, you can also play on something like 1722 x 1070 just to have like a little bit downscale picture so you get like more FPS. It's not really too much stretch, it's actually like really close to native. But then on the other side you also have something like 1680 x 1050, which is quite stretched, and many people just prefer this, you know. Let me know down in the comment section below. And yeah guys, now we're also going to talk about the best double movement settings in Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 8, and I gotta say definitely guys, there's a new version actually out there of Keys2Xinput, which is probably by now the best software out there for double movement, and we're just gonna install it here actually right now in the background, because they added a new feature which is so insanely good. As you can see here, it's just simply in the normal Keys2Xinput software. Just go through it, the installation process is only gonna take like a few seconds, nothing too crazy here. And as you can see guys, now once we launch actually Keys2Xinput, we can click here on this small plus here, on this small icon here on the bottom right of the corner, and now it opens up a Google Chrome tab, and we can find all of the pro settings out there. We have Benjyfishy, we have Arkham, we have Bucky, we have Booger, and it also says how much they actually utilize double movement. If they use like an extreme version, a medium version, a strong version, you know, we can see everything. So we're just gonna go through it. We have chappics. Let's just say we want exactly the double movement of clicks. We're gonna click onto clicks here guys, scroll down a little bit. It's gonna tell us exactly his stats here: diagonal up 64 degrees, strafe 90 degrees, diagonal down 135 degrees. And once we get down, we can see here import. So we're just gonna click onto it guys, and now it's gonna download here this file. We're gonna let it run here actually in the background, and now you can see it added a new profile here. And once we get it in here guys, you can see it's already enabled fully. So we're just gonna go into left stick, and now once the profile is applied, we're just gonna double check it. Everything is correctly guys, so therefore yeah, we just applied click settings here with one simple step, and now we have exactly the same double movement strafe as clicks, and we just simply don't have to go through any of his settings videos or whatsoever. And this is just simply how you can do this guys. So if you want to try maybe the double movement settings of your favorite Fortnite Pro, you can do it so insanely easy. also another aspect I want to mention real quick are binds, guys, because so many people always ask me about my Fortnite binds and how to find actually the most optimal ones. And I gotta literally say, guys, so many Fortnite pro players are utilizing at least 1 or 2 binds on their mouse actually, guys. This is super important because if you don't do this, you're just putting yourself at an advantage. I see way too many people who still build with everything on their keyboard. You know, you're putting so much work and pressure actually on your left hand because yeah, you have to press all these keys. Then they also have like their weapon slots just simply on their keyboard. You know, try to really utilize it, especially for building, because if we take a look at all of the top tier fighters out there, Noahreyli, Mongraal, Benjyfishy, literally all of them, name it, you got it, boys. Literally all of them are utilizing mouse buttons. Of course, again, there are some exceptions like Clix. He's also an amazing fighter, but Clix is also editing with his thumb. He's just simply built different, you know what I'm saying? So therefore, simply utilizing your mouse buttons is super necessary, guys. This is just like the biggest tip I can give you out there, because yeah, it's gonna be so much easier for you to build. And just if you think about it logically, guys, you already have your weapon slots, your movement, you have literally everything on your keyboard. You just simply want to put at least like 1 build bind on your mouse. This is super important and probably like the best tip I can give you out there. And yeah, with that said, we pretty much covered this as well. And when it comes down actually to edit on release, I asked so many Fortnite pro players live on Twitch what they think about it, and each and every single one of them literally told me that you shouldn't use edit on release because it has so many disadvantages, and these are actually really big, and I just mentioned them in a previous video, which I'm going to link in the description as well, guys, explaining exactly why you should switch off 100%. So therefore, guys, make sure to check out that video because I'm explaining everything with the Twitch clips and also explaining it myself here in creative. So therefore, if you guys are interested in that and you actually want to improve in competitive Fortnite, make sure to check out that video. And now, as we're just talking here about the best Fortnite in-game settings, I'm gonna show you everything, guys. I play here personally myself right now on native, obviously on 240 Hz. You know what I'm saying, guys. If you're playing on like 60 Hz, try to cap your FPS on something like 120 FPS because it's still gonna make it a little bit more smoother. If you're playing on 144, cap it on 160, and if you're playing on 240, cap it on 240, and on and on. Obviously, if you have a 360 Hz monitor, cap it on 360, and then we're just gonna move on here, guys. For the brightness, 150, user interface contrast times 1. Try turn up 5 is the best colorblind here in Chapter 2 Season 8. I already made as well also a full video showcasing you exactly all the advantages of try turn up set to 5. And yeah, guys, when it actually comes down here to my in-game settings, you can see that my viewing distance is still on medium, just for the little competitive aspect, you know what I'm saying, guys. Shadows, everything turned off, and yeah, textures on low, everything. And you can see, guys, already that I'm right now utilizing actually DirectX 11 because I want to make a new comparison, but I still would say myself, guys, that the alpha performance mode is the best way to go with low meshes, so please just try it out for yourself. But I gotta say, I feel definitely like a huge improvement in terms of smoothness on the alpha performance mode, so therefore yeah, I'm just gonna mention it here. As we move over to the game settings, guys, please don't put your matchmaking region to auto, put it exactly to the region where you guys are from, because Fortnite might actually connect you with a better server which is further away, which will result in higher pings, so therefore please just put it exactly on your region, guys. And yeah, for the rest, we're just gonna hit here a real quick apply. As we move over to the game UI, I just simply like my HOD scale on 100%. I have everything turned on because it doesn't bother me too much. Sens, I already went through everything, guys, so therefore yeah, we don't need to mention that really. For my binds here, actually, if you guys are interested, I get my wall on my mouse button 2, then I get my floor on Q, stairs on mouse button 1, and roof on C. These are just some really easy accessible binds in my opinion, and I like them a lot. And as we finally move over to sound, guys, you can see that I actually have my sound quality on low, because even Epic Games themselves said that if you put this on high, you will definitely cause some stutter, guys. So therefore keep it on low here. And also visualize sound effects I get actually turned to off, guys, because it's just taking so much FPS there. And yeah, with that said, we're pretty much done here and applied everything correctly. And yeah, guys, this is it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel. This would help me out so much. And if you still have any more questions, feel free to ask me them down in the comment section below. I try to answer as many as possible. And with that said, have a great day, have a great night whenever you're watching this. And until next time, stay awesome. I'm out. Peace.
That shit too light. Big foreign hoe, come get inside. Diamond Gucci link, come take a dive. Kill that shit, but